Okay, this is my first live stream, and yeah, so I don't think a lot of people are watching, or anybody is, I don't know. I'm just testing this thing out. I'm simply going to practice learning some Spanish and hopefully put this video up on my channel after the live stream ends. So let's get on with it. So this is my Duolingo, and I have just started learning Spanish. There is someone watching. I don't know who that is. Hi, whoever you are. Anyway, so yeah, I have just started learning Spanish on Duolingo, and I'm just like on the first level itself. I was thinking of doing some basic practice before diving into the different chapters and learning Spanish. So I'm just gonna do a basic practice and we'll figure it out how
Ana,
it goes.
¿quieres un vaso de agua?
So I have learned some basic words such as water and I want water and what's my name, what is your name, all these things. So that's why I can sort of answer this. I'm gonna just like, although the words I do know are very simple and they're very basic, but yeah, let's figure it out. Hi Paul Pit Stops, how are you doing? ¿Cómo estás? Hi. ¿Cómo estás is probably hello, I think. Right? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue. Okay, so Ana, ¿quieres un vaso de agua? That is right. These lessons are very easy because this is like, I'm just on level 1, obviously. Not really learning any new words. Bien means good. So, bien.
Mi mejor amiga es María.
Mi mejor amiga es María, which means my best friend is Maria. Mejor is best and amiga is best friend. I mean, like a friend. Amiga is friend. Amigo is also friend. Amiga is like the female version of a friend, and amigo is the male version of a friend. Hi Paul, because you're still watching. What's up? I don't think we've ever spoken. So comment down below, or like, so that I can like know about you or something.
Bienvenido. Pablo, ¿quieres un café o un té?
Bienvenido Pablo, ¿quieres un café o un té? Which means, welcome Pablo, do you want a coffee or a tea? Okay, we'll
Pablo, mi mejor amigo es Luis.
Again, mejor amigo is like a guy best friend. I mean, a best friend who is a male, and mejor amiga is a best friend who is a female. Anyway, Pablo, mi mejor amigo es Luis.
Buenos días. Yo soy Luis.
Oh, your name is Shomodeep Paul. Oh, okay. Hi, Shomodeep. Tell me a little about yourself. Like, what do you do? I did not know your name is Shomodeep. I thought your name is Paul. Paul Spit Stops. What is Paul then? Because it's definitely a surname. Tell me that. Okay. Buenos días. Yo soy Luis. Good morning, I am Luis. Yo soy Luis, or yo soy Riza. I am Riza. Yo soy is basically I am.
Hola, yo soy María.
This is a very funny character which is a part of Duolingo, and she's always irritated. I specifically like Duolingo because they make learning fun and they make it like a game, and they have characters which have personalities. This girl with purple hair is just like irritated at everything. But yeah, it's fun to learn any language using Duolingo in this way when it looks like a game. Shomodeep, right? Shomodeep, since you're still watching, tell me a little about yourself. Do you live in Kolkata? Like, I would like to know you, because you've also commented on a few of my videos before. So let me know. Hola, yo soy María. Or hola, yo soy Riza.
Ella es Ana.
Ella es Ana. Ella is basically she is. So she's Anna. Or like you can say Ella is Riza, which means she is Riza.
Mucho gusto, Pablo.
Mucho gusto again means nice to meet you. So nice to meet you, Pablo. Mucho gusto, Pablo.
Él es Pablo.
Él es Pablo. Ella is she, or yeah, Ella is she and él is he. He is Pablo. Practice is complete, but here is what. This is day 1. I started a new streak. It's very difficult for me to be consistent with Duolingo. I have tried doing that before, but I have failed at doing that. So I thought, why not do like a live stream so that I can go live as well as learn at the same time. I think that would be a little successful, I guess. Okay. I used to make amateur vlogs earlier, so just a stupid name. Paul's Pit Stops. Pit Stops like in F1. I've been following on YouTube for quite some time. Oh, that's nice. So you like watching F1 then? Are you somebody who's also watching the World Cup now? The FIFA World Cup? Let me know. Also, you said that you used to make amateur vlogs earlier. Why did you stop now? You should not stop with vlogs, because not only are they for views, but when you make vlogs, you can look back at them as like a memory. It'll help you recall the times you've spent. I think you should get back to vlogging. Continuing with my learning. So this is basically a page where they ask me how committed I can be, how committed I think I will be. I think I'm gonna go with I don't want to go with a 7-day streak, because then that's like not that long of a time, and I would like to go live every day for 14 days straight if possible. I don't know, so I think I'm gonna go for 14 days. 30 days is like too long. I have a feeling that the person I'm not that consistent with things. If I click on 30-day streak, I may just do it and then I may stop in between and not come live, so it makes no sense. I'm gonna be safe and choose a safe option and do like 14-day streak. I can do it. And how Duolingo works is that once you complete a particular exercise, they're gonna give you some XPs, and then you can buy gems with it, and then buy outfit and whatnot. So that's that. Yeah, see, I got like 5 gems, 8 gems. Okay, now we're gonna actually dive into the chapters. This is what I've actually done. I've learned how to order at a cafe. Shomodi, are you still watching? Let me know. Are you watching the FIFA World Cup? If you are watching me right now, are you following that, or do you like following that? Let me know. Okay, section 1, unit 1, I have done these basic, this is like a basic chapter for babies. They teach you what is water, how to say juice, words like this basically. Yes, I live in Kolkata. Yes, you're so right about continuing with vlogging. You know how life gets busy. Now I'm doing the Annapurna base camp trek. I'm glad to have completed the hike. Oh wow! So, have you vlogged any of that? Because that is like a huge thing, Shomodeep. Like, I don't think most people go on treks and get onto Annapurna base camp and all of that. I don't really know much about trekking, and I mean, obviously I've never done it. I think you should definitely vlog that. You should do it, because like that is a major achievement of someone's life. I hope you did take videos. And are you still there? Okay, you've written, Shomodeep is writing, not much network here, so watching the highlights. I love football. I have also been to Russia and Qatar World Cups, America didn't give visa to Indians this time. I did not know that America is not giving visa for even the World Cup. I did read about America not giving any visa to people from Iran and other countries, but I didn't know that they were doing that for Indians still. Like, I know that they stopped visas for Indians, but I didn't know it was this bad, that they would not even allow people for FIFA World Cup. That is bad. Which country are you supporting though? Let me know. We're getting back. This is another section which I've done, which is greet people and say goodbye. Again, basic words like how to say hi, hello, what's up, how you doing, all these things. Shomodeep is writing, earlier World Cups just had a fan card entry, but this time things were different. What is a fan card entry? What does that mean? I've never heard of that word before. Okay, and then again, say where you're from, introduce family and friends, describe people's personality, say where things are. So it may look like I've learned a lot, but it's actually not that much. It's basically just basic stuff out here, and it's not like, it really isn't a lot as such. Okay, fan card is like free visa. Okay. So for the World Cups before this year, as well as World Cups which are going to happen, like the next World Cup, is that going to be a thing? Like, I think the next World Cup is gonna be somewhere in Spain and like two other countries. Let me check where it's gonna be. Next FIFA World Cup host. Yeah, Spain, Portugal and Morocco. Okay, got it. So this is also going to have the free visa thing, right? The fan card thing, right? Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna start with the chapters, which is this is like section 1 unit 6. Section 1 is basically just for people who are just like babies, super beginners, and this chapter called say where your things are, this is just going to be like a recap of that, and then I can jump into the next chapter, which is talk about places in the city, where I'm gonna learn new stuff, new words, so whoever's watching can also learn at the same time. Shomodeep is writing, Europe will allow everyone, hoping fingers crossed. I hope I'm not disturbing you. You're not disturbing me at all. I came live so I could talk to people and also learn at the same time. And yeah, I mean, I hope the same, that Europe does allow people in the next time that they do host World Cup. Although I have heard that Schengen visa is again a little difficult for Indians, but I guess for the World Cup they would make it easy, like you said, the fan card thing, the fan card free visa thing. I guess, these 3 countries are gonna have it. Also, one more thing, since it's not just America who's hosting the World Cup, it is also Canada. What if people wanted to go to Canada to watch the World Cup? They could still go, right? Because Canada visa is easier to get. Like, Canada is not banning Indians, obviously, right? Shomadeep is writing, are you interested to watch a live World Cup? Yeah, why not? But I've not really purchased Z5 because I am not an avid football match watcher. I don't know. I mean, I don't really follow football like that. I just have like little bit of knowledge. I just know like some names here and there. That's it. I don't know much. That's why I've not really purchased a Z5 subscription. I know that there are some websites where people watch I don't know, illegally, but I don't want to destroy my MacBook or my phone by installing those, so I've not tried that. Anyway, let's start with the lesson. This is just the review though.
Tranquilo, Pablo, yo tengo mi pasaporte.
Tranquilo, Pablo, yo tengo mi pasaporte, which is relax, Pablo, I have mi pasaporte is my passport, right? So relax, Pablo. I have my passport. Okay, Shomodeep is writing. The fact is not much. Tickets were distributed to Asians during the lottery. Reasons unknown. What does that mean? The fact is not much. Tickets were distributed to Asians during the lottery. Which lottery? I did not get you. Anyway, I think I have your passport. I think is creo que. So creo que yo tengo tu pasaporte. These are like very.
Tranquila, yo tengo mi maleta y mi pasaporte.
These are like very basic and beginner words, which is why it can seem like I'm not making any mistake. But the real words are gonna start from when I do the chapters. Anyway,
Tranquila.
tranquila. I was gonna say tranquila, but that is wrong. It's not tranquila. That would be an English word. It's not an English word, but that would be a very English pronunciation. Tranquila. Okay, tranquila. Yo tengo mi maleta y mi pasaporte. Tranquila means relax. Relax. Yo tengo is I have. Mi means my. Maleta y mi pasaporte. I have my suitcase and my passport. Yes, I have my jacket and my cap. Sí, yo tengo mi chaqueta y mi. Okay, I think I do remember the word cap. It's a very difficult word. No, it's not a difficult word, but it's one word which has you focusing a lot on your R's. Like it's something like perro. No, it's not perro. Is it? It is either. Oh, it's gorra. Gorra. So that's what it means. Like gorra means cap in Spanish. Gorra. Like since I'm Bengali, I don't know who's watching the stream right now, if they're Bengali or not. I know one person who's watching is Bengali, but for anyone else who isn't, it is easier for Bengalis to focus on their r's. I don't know what you call that, like but I think for somebody who is
Pablo,
like
yo no encuentro mi suéter.
whose first language is not Bengali and is not something which actually focuses on the r's, it would be difficult for them. Anyway,
Encuentro.
Pablo, yo no encuentro mi suéter. Pablo, yo no encuentro. Encuentro means find. I can't find my sweater. Okay, so Shomodeep is writing. So to buy FIFA match tickets, we have to apply for the lottery. Lucky ones get the tickets via lottery by FIFA. What? I don't think you have to do that. Like I guess you can even purchase it normally, because I remember chatting with my boyfriend about it, and he told me, like he showed me this one app where like the price of a FIFA match ticket was visible, and I don't remember the name of that app. I don't think I even asked him, but I don't think a lottery is available every single time. I think you can still buy the ticket normally as well. I think so, because that's what my boyfriend showed me from some website that he was seeing. Okay, continuing with the lesson. See, I think I'm talking too much instead of continuing, but that's fine. Like I think that's how a live chat is supposed to be. I have your sweater and your dress. Yo tengo tu suéter y tu vestido. Ay, mi cargador está aquí. So, just how a lot of us say oh, or like are. In Bengali we say are. So I think in Spanish you say something like ay. And like, have you heard whoever's watching this now or even later, have you guys heard this phrase that Pitbull uses, which is like ay mi mami? Or I don't know, like I remember Pitbull saying the word I so much. So that is this I. Mi cargador está aquí. Mi cargador is basically my charger. Do I have a charger on me right now? I don't. Cargador is basically charger. Está aquí is something you use when you want to ask where is it? Like, is it here? Well, your tablet isn't here. Well is pues.
Pues.
Pues. Your tablet. Your is tú.
Tú.
Tu tableta
Tableta.
no,
No.
está
Está.
aquí.
Aquí.
Pues tu tableta no está aquí. Well, your tablet is not here. Está aquí is here, and if you just add a no before it, it becomes isn't here. So it just forms a negative sentence. This is gonna be ¿Dónde está tu cartera? Cartera means wallet. And ¿Dónde está is something you use. It's like an interrogative sentence, like in English how you have interrogative sentences and you can use like where is or what is and who is. So it's something like that. ¿Dónde está is like where is tu cartera, your charger. Okay, Shomadeep is writing that normal ticket is hospitality ticket, which is 10 times the price. Oh, okay, hospitality ticket. But what does that mean, hospitality ticket? Does that mean that you can go and like serve people who have come to watch the match? What does that mean, hospitality ticket? Oh, your backpack is here, Anna. I. O is I. Tu. Mochila. Mochila. Ay, tu mochila está aquí.
Ana.
Ana, tu libro está aquí. Ana, tu libro no está aquí. Which means, Ana, tu libro means your book no está aquí, is not here. Ana, your book is not here. Like I said, está aquí is basically is here, and if you just want to make that sentence negative, you simply write no está aquí, which is like you're making the sentence into a very negative one. Oh, my watch.
Ay.
Mi reloj.
Reloj.
Mi maleta está aquí.
Mi maleta está aquí.
Lucía, ¿dónde está tu maleta?
Lucia, ¿dónde está tu maleta? Lucia, where is your... What is maleta? Suitcase, I think. Lucia, where is your suitcase? I was right. Except my spelling is wrong because I don't really have a Spanish keyboard. That's why.
Mi
Okay.
gorra.
Just names given in the websites. Anyway, you tell me something about yourself. Okay. I am 26 years old and as of now I'm learning Spanish. I'm trying to grow on YouTube, and I also can come live in the morning or in the afternoon or in the evening, but I have office which is like till 6:30, so I come back from home, and I thought that time between going to sleep or the time frame between having my dinner and then going to sleep, I could use that particular 1 hour to I anyway use it to like practice Spanish, and I have been doing that since just a couple of days back, but I thought it would be even better if I do it on live, because in that way I can actually stay consistent, which is something I struggle with. And yeah, hopefully actually practicing with everybody who is watching, or everyone who will watch later on, everyone who will watch this stream later on, I mean I hope that is going to encourage me to continue practicing every day and also come live every day and make this entire experience very interactive. I think that's a very big introduction that I just gave of myself. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna just do this.
Mi gorra.
Mi gorra, which means my cap. Mi gorra. Rolling on the R's. Gorra. Wonderful to see this level of optimism. Yeah, I am optimistic. I've completed unit 6. Okay. Now this is the part where the chapters start, which is this is like a whole new chapter, and there's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lessons. 7, actually I would say that these are like 7 chapters and 1 topic. Like section 1 is like a grade, you can say. talk about places in the city is the topic. I'm gonna learn everything about how, like, what are the words that I can use to talk about places in a particular city in Spanish. I'm gonna learn that in Spanish, and these are the chapters, like this and this and this. All of these are different chapters. Yeah, I over optimistic. I don't know. Yeah, I think I am over optimistic, but it's better to be, over optimistic than to be like pessimistic. I hate pessimistic people. Honestly, I can't stand people who say that I can't do this, I can't do that. When will I do this? When will I do that? That's not for me. It's not my cup of tea. So I don't like that. Like I love people who are optimistic. I love people who are ready to learn things, do new things. So because I also am like that. So yeah, chatting and learning at the same time, isn't that better than actually just doing it myself and then getting bored? Okay, this is a new word. See, so every time I learn a new word, it appears like this new word. Which one of these is bakery?
Panadería. Panadería.
Panaderia.
Panadería.
Panaderia.
Panadería.
Well done, champ. Thank you, Shomodi.
Panadería.
Panaderia.
Panadería.
What? That is a different pronunciation. Panaderia.
Panadería.
Panaderia. Is it panaderia or is it panaderia? What is it? I don't know. As of now, it's panaderia. Simpatico means nice. Sweater is literally sweater. Panaderia.
Por aquí.
This is again a new word. So every time I learn a new word, it shows up like this. Like this. New word. Por aquí. What does that mean? And if, again, so since I don't know what this word means, I can literally take my cursor and put it over this
Por.
and figure out what this means. It means over here. Por aquí. But over here is not in these options. Around here? Yeah, similar. Over here or around here?
Sí, hay una panadería por aquí.
Sí, hay una panadería por aquí.
Hay.
Hi.
Hay.
What is the difference between I and hi? It's literally the same. I is basically O and hi is what?
Hay.
There is. Hi. Hi. What is it? Is it hi or I?
Hay.
I. C is yes. Yes, here is
Panadería.
a bakery. Yes, there is a bakery around here. Oh, yeah, here is Aki, right? Sorry. Here, oh my god, what? Yes, there is a bakery around here. Aki is basically here. Aki means here. Hay una panadería. Una panadería is a bakery. Por means around. And hay or I means there.
Creo que hay una panadería por aquí.
Shomadip says, also I would suggest if you can find someone to speak in Spanish regularly would be great. Just a suggestion, not any advice. Yeah, I know, but like, I don't know anybody who is gonna practice with me every day. So, I don't really have anyone like that. So I think I'm gonna rely on Duolingo until I actually find someone who knows Spanish better than me. Because obviously, if that person does not know Spanish that well, we would not be able to have a conversation. And in order to even have a conversation, I'll need to learn at least a little more, right? Because I just know words, like very specific words like bread, water, this thing is here, this is my suitcase, this is my charger, this is all I know. So I need to progress at least a little bit and, finish at least section 1, sort of, so that I can actually start having longer conversations. You know what I mean? So I'll need to do some basic work before I actually start having a conversation with somebody who knows Spanish, because then I would not understand most of the stuff that person would say. So that's what it is. Creo que hay una panadería por aquí.
Creo que hay una panadería por aquí.
Creo que hay una panadería por aquí. That's right.
Sí, hay una tienda por aquí.
Sí, hay una tienda What does that mean? Tienda sounds like a word in Bengal. I'm sorry. Tienda sounds like that vegetable. Isn't that a vegetable called tindi or some? Pindi is there. Pindi is basically the Hindi word for lady's finger. But isn't there something called tindi in Hindi? Let me check that out. Tindi in Hindi means what? अगर आप तिंदी या तिंदा की बात कर रहे हैं, it's an Indian round gourd. Oh, okay, that's what it means. That's what I was wondering. Like, I knew that tindi is a word in Hindi. I just didn't. My Hindi is also like okay-ish. So obviously I was not confident. Okay, this is tindi. Tinda. Okay. This is what tindi means in Hindi. But in Spanish, it means...
Tienda.
Oh, it's tienda. Oh my god. Sort of similar, but okay. Tienda means store. Okay. Yes. Hay una tienda por aquí. Yes. There is a store around here. Por aquí is around here is what we learned. This is the new word, por
Hay
aquí.
una panadería y una cafetería.
Cafetería. Hay una panadería y una cafetería. There is a bakery. Okay, one more thing. A very easy word is e, which means and. And e. I saw this one video. It was like a reel which came on my feed a couple of days back, maybe like 2 days back, where Messi was saying something in Spanish. Again, since I don't know anything about Spanish, but the only word that I was able to figure out from his interview was when he was saying e. And I was like, oh, that means and. So he's basically using conjunctions in between his sentences. Okay, Shomodeep is asking, also if you don't mind me asking, why did you choose Spanish out of all the languages in the world? Great question. There are 2 reasons. The first one is obviously because Spanish is comparatively easier than all other languages in the world. The second reason is is very silly. The second reason is, before the World Cup was about to start, I was thinking, what is that one team that I should support? Obviously, there's Argentina and Portugal, which are like very good teams, and everybody supports Argentina, Portugal, and Brazil. But I wanted to particularly choose one nation that I can support, at least initially, so that I can learn that language. And for me, it was Spain. Also because I got a lot of, like, I kept hearing about Lamine Yamal everywhere. Like, it was like all over my feed. Maybe because I interacted with Lamine Yamal's one video, and like so many of his videos just came on my feed, and I was like, oh my god, this is like, he's a good player and he's up and coming. So I was like, okay, let me just support Spain so that I can also learn Spanish and support them. And yeah, if Spain disqualifies, obviously I'm gonna support any other nation that is popular. But yeah, that's why I started learning Spanish. Write this in English. Hay una panadería y una cafetería. There is a bakery and cafeteria is what?
Cafetería.
Coffee shop. Cafeteria. I thought cafeteria is like an English word, because that's what we see on like a lot of boards all over the city. There's also this place called CCD, Cafe Coffee Day, and a lot of people call that a cafeteria. I mean, it's just like an Indian place that you can only find it here in India. Cafeteria. But I guess cafeteria is also an English word. We just pronounce it like that, but I don't know what the origin is. Anyway, moving on. Store is tienda.
Tienda.
Creo que hay una cafetería también.
Creo que hay una cafeteria también. Creo que means I think. Hay una cafetería también. There is a coffee shop too. También means too.
Hay una panadería.
Hay una panadería. There is a bakery.
Hay una panadería.
Hay una panadería. There is a bakery.
Hay una panadería aquí, ¿verdad?
Hay una panadería aquí, but okay, this is like a this is like a new feature on Duolingo. I haven't used Duolingo before, basically because I was learning German, and obviously if I have to compare, Spanish is like easier. It's literally just a fact. Like literally, it is just a fact. Everybody knows that German is difficult. But anyway, so when I was learning German, I obviously didn't have this new feature called complete the chat, which basically is somebody asking a question in that particular language that you're learning, and then you have to answer in the language that you're learning. For me, it's Spanish. Hay una panadería aquí, ¿verdad? Which means there is a
Panadería.
bakery. Panadería means bakery. There is a bakery here. ¿Verdad? ¿Verdad is right. So I'm gonna answer C, which means yes. Él means he. So that is not relevant to the question that I'm being asked. So C, yes.
Hay una cafetería.
Hay una cafetería.
cafetería.
That's easy. This looks like a clothing store. María, hay una tienda
Tienda.
aquí, ¿verdad? ¿Verdad? Yeah. Okay, so Shomadeep is writing, how does this live thing work? Till what time do I stay online watching? So you don't think I'm a stalker? No, why would I think that you're a stalker? You're just watching my live stream. I mean, it's totally up to you. As long as you're finding it interesting and you're interested to have a chat, you can join. And if you feel like you need to go to sleep and you're tired, then you can just say good night and then go to bed. Store means tienda.
Tienda.
Where means donde.
¿Dónde?
Donde. Esposa,
Esposa.
is wife. Esposo is husband. Dress
Vestido.
is vestido. That is papá.
Hay una cafetería. Hay.
Hay una
Una
cafetería.
cafetería.
There is a cafeteria. There is a coffee shop. There is a coffee shop.
Hay una cafetería aquí, ¿verdad?
Hay una cafetería aquí, ¿verdad? Again, a question. I need to answer that, which is this is wrong. Si ella es mi abuela means yes, she's my grandmother. That's wrong. No hay una panadería. This is right, which means no, there is a store. Oh, sorry, there's a bakery. Panadería means bakery. Tienda is store. Panadería means bakery.
Sí, hay una panadería por aquí.
Sí, hay una panadería por aquí. Yes, I've written that. Hay una panadería por aquí. There is there is a bakery around here. I forgot to write there is a bakery around here.
Sí, hay una panadería por aquí.
Yes, there is a bakery around here. Drink some water. Okay. Again, these are new words. Which one of these is theater? Obviously, I can guess that because they have shared an image of it. It is
Teatro.
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 Banco.
Banco, which means bank.
Museo.
Museo, which means museum.
Teatro.
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 Teatro. Theater. Which one of these is museum? Museo.
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 Banco.
Banco.
Teatro.
Teatro.
Museo.
Museo.
¿Un teatro?
Un teatro. A theater.
Un museo.
Un museo. A museum. Which one of these is bank? Banco.
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 Hay un banco y una panadería.
Hay un banco y una panadería. There is a bank and a bakery.
Hay un museo.
Hay un museo. Shumadeep, if you're still watching, what time do you go to sleep usually? What time do you go to sleep and what time do you wake up? What is your sleep schedule like? Hay un museo. There is a museum.
Hay un banco aquí.
Hay un banco aquí, ¿verdad? ¿Verdad means right. Right. There is a bank here, right?
Hay un museo cerca.
What the fuck is that? That's a new word. Cerca. Hay un museo cerca. Is there a museum? Is there a museum?
Cerca.
Cerca means nearby. Is there a museum nearby?
Una estación de metro.
Una estación de metro.
De.
Oh my god, a subway station. Okay. Una estación de metro. How am I going to remember this? I don't know. Una estación de metro. Una estación de metro. Oh my god. Una estación de metro. A subway station. Nearby means cerca.
Cerca.
Cerca. Cerca.
¿Hay una estación de metro cerca?
Hay una estación de metro cerca.
Sí, hay un centro comercial cerca.
Are you still watching, Shomudeep? If yes, then again, what time do you sleep? And when do you wake up? Sí, hay un centro comercial. ¿Comercial?
Comercial.
Comercial. What?
Comercial.
Comercial. Okay. Sí, hay un centro comercial cerca. Yes. There is a
Comercial. Comercial.
mall nearby. That's a very big word for mall. Sí, hay un centro comercial cerca. Hay un centro comercial cerca. Shomadeep is writing, totally depends on how interested I am. The present, if I'm watching football or something interesting, I delay my sleep. Totally flexible. Okay. And like, what do you usually do in a day? Like, do you actually go somewhere, or how is it really like? Like, do you wake up in the morning and then go somewhere? Like, do you have an office to go to, or do you have college? Are you still in college? What do you do? And what time do you usually need to wake up? Shopping mall. Centro.
Centro comercial.
Centro comercial. Centro comercial. Yes, there is a theater here. Sí,
Sí,
hay
hay
un
un
teatro.
teatro.
Teatro. Sí, hay un teatro aquí.
Aquí.
Aquí. Sí, hay un teatro aquí. There's a mall nearby, right?
Hay un.
There's a mall nearby, right? Hay un comercial.
Comercial.
¿Verdad?
¿Verdad?
Hay un comercial. Oh my god, I'm wrong. Oh, sorry. It's hay un centro comercial cerca, ¿verdad? Oh my god, I'm so wrong. I wrote there is mall, right? I was so wrong. It was supposed to be hay un centro comercial cerca, ¿verdad? Yes, there is a subway station nearby. Sí,
Sí,
hay una
una
metro Estación.
Metro. Estación.
Cerca.
Cerca.
Si hay una metro estación cerca. Oh my gosh, I'm wrong. Estación de metro means subway station. There is a mall nearby, right?
Hay
un
un
centro
centro comercial.
¿Verdad?
¿Verdad?
I'm wrong again. Hay un centro comercial cerca, ¿verdad? Cerca means nearby. Sí.
Sí.
Hay
Hay
una
una
estación
estación
de
de
metro cerca.
cerca.
There is a mall nearby, right?
Hay
un There is a mall nearby, right? Hay un comercial.
comercial.
Hay un centro
Comercial.
Hay un centro comercial, ¿verdad?
¿Verdad?
Oh my gosh, nearby. I need to concentrate. There is a mall nearby, right?
Hay
un mall is centro
comercial.
cerca.
Cerca. ¿Verdad?
Hay un centro comercial cerca, ¿verdad? I really took some time in completing this. Damn. Word wizard. I'm gonna finish this entire thing tonight and then I'm gonna head off to bed because it's 10:45. Which one of these is park?
Parque.
Parque.
¿Hay un parque cerca?
Hay un parque cerca. Is there a park nearby? Because cerca means nearby.
Hay un parque y un museo.
Hay un parque y un museo.
Oye, ¿hay una panadería cerca?
Oye.
Oye,
Oye means hey. Hey, is there a bakery nearby? Panadería is bakery.
Hay un museo en mi barrio.
Hay un museo en mi barrio. There is a museum in my neighborhood.
Barrio.
Barrio means what?
Barrio.
Barrio. Barrio means neighborhood. En means
En.
in. There is a museum in my neighborhood. Hay un museo en mi barrio.
Oye, ¿hay una cafetería por aquí?
Oye, ¿hay una cafetería por aquí? Neighborhood. Barrio.
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 Sí, en mi barrio.
Sí, en mi barrio. Yes, in my neighborhood.
¿Hay un banco en tu barrio?
¿Hay un banco en tu barrio? Is there a bank in your neighborhood?
Un barrio en mi ciudad.
Barbary. Un barrio en mi ciudad.
Ciudad.
Ciudad means city, okay, man. Un barrio en mi ciudad. Neighborhood in my city. Un barrio en mi ciudad. City is ciudad.
ciudad.
Sí, hay un parque en mi barrio, Lucía.
Sí, hay un parque en mi barrio, Lucía. Yes, there is a park in my neighborhood, Lucía. Perfecto. Hay un teatro también. Perfect. Is there a theater too?
Sí, hay un parque cerca.
Sí, hay
Hay
un
un
parque
parque.
cerca.
Cerca.
Yes, there is a park nearby. Park is parque.
Parque.
Museo. Libro.
Libro.
Cargador.
Reloj.
Reloj. Hey, is there a bank nearby? Wait.
Oye,
What?
oye,
Oh yeah.
oye.
Oh yeah. That's a funny way of speaking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is there a bank nearby? Oh yeah.
Un
banco,
banco.
cerca.
Cerca.
Hay un barco. Okay. Is there is basically hi. That's what I was wondering. What is that interrogative word? How do I use that? Hay un banco cerca. Hey, is there a bakery nearby? Oye.
Oye.
Oye. Is there is hi?
Hay
Oye, hay una panadería
panadería cerca.
I was right. Yes, there is a theater in your city. Sí.
Sí.
There is a theater. There is basically hi.
Hay
Hi. Sí. Hay
un
teatro.
teatro
Teatro. Así hay un teatro en ciudad.
ciudad.
Tu ciudad. Your city. Your is tu. Hey, is there a bank nearby? Oye. Hay
Hay
un banco cerca.
cerca.
Okay. Yes, there is a theater in your city. Sí.
Sí.
Hay
Un
teatro
teatro
en tu.
tu ciudad.
Sí, hay un teatro en tu ciudad. Speaking star. Which one of these is hotel?
Hotel.
Hotel. That's so easy, bro. Which one of these is bookstore?
Librería.
Librería.
Un hotel.
Un hotel. Librería.
Librería.
Bookstore is librería.
¿Hay un hotel cerca?
Hay un hotel cerca. I means, is there a hotel nearby? Hay un hotel cerca.
No hay un museo cerca.
No hay un museo cerca. I means is there, and no, every time we add a no, it basically is a negative sentence. So there isn't a museum nearby. There is no museum nearby.
No hay una tienda cerca.
No hay una tienda cerca.
Mira, hay un banco.
What does that mean?
Mira,
Mira means look. Look, mira. Mira, hay un banco cerca. Look, there is a bank nearby.
Mira, hay un teatro en mi barrio.
Mira, hay un teatro en mi barrio.
Hay un museo en mi pueblo.
Hay un museo. There is a museum in my
Pueblo.
town. Pueblo means town, okay. So, pueblo means town, ciudad means city, neighborhood is barrio or something. That's what we learned in this chapter right
Sí,
now.
hay un estacionamiento aquí.
What the hell is that word that is so difficult? Estacionamiento.
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 Estacionamiento. Estacionamiento. Estacionamiento. Parking lot. Why do I need to learn this word parking lot? I just started learning Spanish, but okay. I guess parking lots are important in Spain. Sí, hay un estacionamiento aquí. Yes, there is a parking lot here. Does Spain have a lot of parking lots? That's a very silly question. Obviously, every country has parking lots. Anyway, town is pueblo.
Pueblo.
Pueblo. Town is pueblo. Barrio is neighborhood. And city is ciudad. Town is pueblo.
Mira, Ana,
Pueblo.
hay un estacionamiento aquí.
Mira, Ana, hay un estacionamiento aquí. Mira, Ana, hay un estacionamiento aquí. Mira, Ana. Look, Ana, there is a parking lot here.
Hay un teatro en tu pueblo, ¿verdad? Pablo,
Hay un teatro en tu pueblo, ¿verdad, Pablo? Is there a theater in your town? Isn't there a theater in your town? Right, Pablo? Sí. Mira. What does that mean, mira? Yes, look. Look. Mira. There is no bakery in my town. No.
No
Hay.
hay
No hay.
en
No hay una
una
panadería
panadería
en
en
mi
mi
pueblo.
pueblo.
No hay una panadería en mi pueblo. En means in my and town is pueblo. No hay una panadería en mi pueblo. Look, Anna, there is a parking lot here. Mira,
Mira,
mira, mira,
Ana,
Ana, hay
hay
un
estacionamiento
estacionamiento aquí.
aquí.
Mira, Ana, hay un estacionamiento aquí. Look, there is a bookstore and a museum. Mira,
Mira,
hay
hay
un librería
librería
y
y
una
museo.
Oh my gosh, I confused the even when I'm so in Bengali we don't really, because my mother tongue is Bengali, in Bengali we don't really have gendered what is that called, gendered articles. We don't have that, but then Hindi has that, and then Spanish has that too. And I did face the same when I was learning German, because they had like so many different articles, when in German they had like one for feminine, one for gender, like one for masculine, one for things, one for I don't know, I don't even remember, it's been a very long time since I practiced German. But I always get these wrong. So how am I even supposed, like, thank God that English doesn't have that. That would just make the language a little complicated. Although I've heard that Spanish is easy, but that's fine. Nothing is easier than English, of course. Look, there is a bookstore and a museum. Mira,
Mira,
mira, hay una
una
librería
librería
y
y
un museo. This chapter is about to be done. Thank you. Asha, this chapter is about to be done when I complete this one last lesson. 5 of 5. Lesson 5 of 5, and then I complete this chapter. The way I'm drinking this water looked like I was drinking something else. Anyway, this is my last lesson. This is gonna be just a recap of every new word I learned today.
Sí, hay una panadería por aquí.
Sí, hay una panadería por aquí. Yes, there is a bakery around here. Yes, there is a bakery around here. There is a mall nearby, right?
Hay
un centro
comercial cerca,
¿verdad? Look, there is a bookstore and a museum. Mira, hay una librería y un museo. Yes, there is a theater in your city. Sí. There is. Hay un teatro. Sí, hay un teatro en tu ciudad. Ciudad. I'm doing well, I think. Hey, is there a bank nearby? Oye. Hay una. Oye, hay un. Bank is masculine. Hay un banco cerca.
Oye, ¿hay una cafetería por aquí?
Oye, hay una cafetería por aquí. Hey. Hey. Hay una cafetería por aquí. Oye. Oye.
Oye. Oye, hay, oye,
Oye. Oye.
hay, oye.
Oye. I'm gonna figure this word out later. Oye. Oye, hay una cafetería por aquí. Hey. Is there a coffee shop? Por aquí, around here.
Hay una cafetería también. Hay una cafetería también.
Hay una cafetería también. There is a coffee shop too.
Hay una panadería y una cafetería.
Hay una panadería y una cafetería. There is a bakery and a coffee shop.
Hay una panadería en tu ciudad.
I think I'm acing this. I'm glad I am. Because that would be bad, because if I continued making mistakes on my first stream, it would really be bad. But this lesson is almost about to be over.
Hay una panadería en tu ciudad.
What?
Hay una panadería en tu ciudad.
Hay una panadería
Hay una panadería en tu ciudad.
en
Tu
tu ciudad.
ciudad.
There is a bakery in your city. Is there a bakery in your city? So, if we start a sentence with hay una panadería en tu ciudad, I think it means is there. But how do I get to know the difference? Like in Spanish, let me ask Gemini. Oopsies. I did search. Ooh, I know it's embarrassing. I searched if Gemini knew who I was, and it did. So I was just like giving myself some validation. Anyway, let's ignore that. My question is, how do I get to know? How do I get to know in Spanish when how to say is there versus there is? In Spanish, you use the exact same word I to say both there is and is there. You differentiate between the statement there is and the question is there purely through intonation and speech. Okay, it's the same. So if I want to say there is a bathroom here, I say hay un baño aquí. And if I want to ask, I say hay un baño aquí. How will I, like, what is the difference in intonation? There is a video. Thankfully,
The
somebody
word
has uploaded.
I in Spanish comes from the infinitive haber, which is an auxiliary verb to mean to have.
Okay, that's like too
And we
much.
can,
I
in
just want to
Spanish,
know how
our
can
H is silent.
I basically want to check how to say is there, like, because you know it's just the same word. What is that difference in intonation? How do I sound as if I'm asking a question?
Students here, so that's a question. And whenever we write a question in Spanish, we start with an upside down question mark.
That I know because I saw so many sentences where every time there's a question, they start with an upside down question mark at the beginning, followed with a normal, you know, like a straight vertical question mark, the one that we normally use at the end of the sentence. So I get that, but like, how do you ask, like, what is that intonation sounding like? Man, this person is writing it out.
And we end with a question mark. So,
That's
hay
fine.
20 estudiantes aquí. Oh, forgot my S there. So, to say, are there, a question, we use I. And we could answer and say,
I want to learn from a Spanish person. This dude is English. Speaker.
Biologic's professional scalp sync helps remove dandruff and
Oh my god, I can't show advertisements here. It's embarrassing because I don't have YouTube Premium. I think I need to buy that. Whatever. I'll figure it out later on.
Creo que hay una cafetería también.
Creo que hay una cafetería también. Creo que hay una cafetería también. I think there is a coffee shop too.
¿Hay una tienda en tu barrio?
Hay una
Una
tienda en
en
tu barrio.
tu barrio.
There is a store in your neighborhood. Barrio means neighborhood. Oh, sorry. Is there a store in your neighborhood? The answer is right, but like again, difficult to understand when is a question being asked and when is it a statement.
Creo que hay una panadería por aquí. Creo.
Creo que
¿Qué?
What?
Creo que hay una panadería por aquí.
Creo que hay una panadería por aquí. Creo que hay una panadería por. Again, look at that R rolling. Creo que hay una panadería por aquí. Creo que hay una panadería por aquí.
Aquí.
Okay, we're done with the lesson. This was the last lesson. Perfect lesson. I have received 100%, 20 XP. See, this is my level basically. I'm on 8th level and I need to reach 9th level, and I hope that happens in the upcoming few days. But yeah, the lesson for today is, oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna close off, but I just received an XP boost which is available for the next 15 minutes, which means Duolingo doesn't want me to stop learning for the next 15 minutes. I think I'm gonna continue for the next 15 minutes and then I'm gonna move on with my night, I guess. Prove you're a legend. I'm gonna do this for the next 15 minutes.
Sí, hay un hotel en mi barrio.
Sí, hay un hotel en mi barrio. Sí, hay un hotel en mi barrio. Yes, there is a hotel in my neighborhood.
Una estación de metro.
Una estación de metro. A subway station, una estación de metro.
Hay una cafetería, ¿verdad?
Hay una cafetería, ¿verdad?
Mira, hay un parque aquí.
This is now getting easier because I've actually learned these words. At first, I was like, oh my god, what are these words? Which I have no idea of. But now that I did a whole, like, I did so many lessons. I think I did like 5 or 6 lessons. Now I know these words and it is easier for me to answer these. Because at first, it was definitely difficult. Let's answer this.
Mira, hay un parque aquí.
Mira.
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 María, mira.
María is a name. Mira, hay un parque aquí.
No hay una librería en mi pueblo.
No hay una librería en mi pueblo. What does that mean? Hey, no hay una librería en mi pueblo. There is no library in my town. Sí, mira, hay una librería y una tienda aquí. Yes, look, there is a library and a store here.
Oye, hay una panadería cerca. Oye.
Hey is basically oye. Oye, hay una panadería cerca.
Sí, hay un parque en mi ciudad.
Sí, hay un parque en mi ciudad. Yes, there is a park in my city. No, un café por favor, gracias. No, I don't think that's the right answer. Sí, hay un parque en mi ciudad, which means yes, there is a park in my city. Perfecto, I think this is the right answer. That was a mosquito. I need to plug in the Mortine. Anyway. Perfecto. Hay un teatro cerca. Perfecto. Is there a theater nearby? I was right.
¿Hay un teatro?
Hay un teatro.
Un
Is
teatro.
there a theater? María. Hay un
Hay.
teatro aquí, ¿verdad? María, there is a theater here, right?
¿Hay un museo en tu ciudad?
What?
¿Hay un museo en tu ciudad?
Hay un museo en tu ciudad. Is there a museum in your city?
Sí, hay una cafetería y una panadería.
Sí, hay una cafetería y una panadería. Yes, there is a coffee shop and a bakery. Aquí hay una. Here there is a panadería.
Mira, Ana, hay un estacionamiento aquí.
Mira. Oh my gosh, I did not want to write that. Mira means look. Look, Ana. Hay un estacionamiento aquí. There is a estacionamiento means parking lot. Parking lot. Here. Aquí is here. Luis, hay una tienda aquí. Hay una tienda aquí. Pablo, hay un banco cerca. Un banco. That's right, because bank is a man. Bank is not a man. Bank is a bank is a masculine word. Diego, hay un banco aquí. There's a bakery around here, right? There's a bakery around here, right?
Hay una
panadería.
panadería
Hay una panadería around here.
por aquí,
¿verdad?
¿verdad?
Sí.
Sí,
Hay
hay
una. Sí, hay un centro
centro
comercial
comercial
cerca.
cerca.
Okay, I got 80 bonus and I got a legendary as well on this. Let's just open this chest right here. Oh, see, I got some gems. I'm gonna do this lesson tomorrow and let's just end this here. So, okay. Right, so that was my first stream. I don't know how it went. Why I look so tired. I have learned some Spanish words today, and yeah, I hope that I'm gonna be able to come back tomorrow as well and do my day 2 of learning Spanish from scratch. And yeah, I mean, let's see how long I can finish learning Spanish. I hope that in the next 30 days, if I'm consistent, I will know a lot of new Spanish words, and you know, I would have progressed a lot more in Spanish. And as of now, this was my first stream. I think it was good. I was so nervous before doing the stream, but yeah, I'm glad that there was 1, 2 or even 3 people who watched. Thank you for watching my stream. I'm gonna upload this as a video and I'm gonna be back tomorrow around the same time to learn Spanish and talk with everybody who is subscribed to my channel. If you watch that is. If you watch my stream, that is. Anyway, bye, good night, love you. Why did I say love you? But yeah, I mean, it's fine. Okay. Good night, bye.